When I left Four Non Blondes, and let me explain that a little bit for you guys so you understand what actually happened. That was the first band I ever was in. For the rest of the members, they were in like 20-something bands prior to that. So when Four Non Blondes happened for them, they knew that was it for them. For me, I'm like, I'm young, I'm experimental, I'm rebellious, I have different styles of music that I want to do. And when we started making the second record, I wanted to do like Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. I was over there. I was trying to do something different. And the band kept on like, no, let's stay this way. And I was like, but I don't know how to do that. We already did that. So I had a lot of conflict and I was very sad and I was kind of depressed because, music for me is not a thought, it's not a secondary job, it is my life and it's what I do. So when the very thing that made me happy and sad, music brings out so much emotions, right? So when the thing that I hold most precious is being in jeopardy because people want to just stay the same, I had to leave. We recorded a second record, and I didn't tell you this yesterday, but I'm actually getting that record from the label, and I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to fix it, and I think I'm going to finish it and put it out. But it was a great record. It would have been very successful. It would have done its thing, but I didn't like where it was going. So I said, I need to go. And everybody was angry at me. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I had to. Listen, we were up here, and I risked it all because I had to fight for my happiness and my heart and my honesty. So I walked away from a sure thing, and you know what? I made a beautiful record called In Flight. Barely anybody heard it. The record company shelved it because I didn't call it Four Non Blondes. So I make this album that has nothing to do with Four Non Blondes. The label wanted me to call it Four Non Blondes to use the success of the name, and I said no. Why would I do that? That's silly. Anyways, so as I'm telling you the story, although I've given you some input, when I left the band, that is me fighting for my truth. That is me standing for my honesty and my heart. And it didn't matter to me that I was going to lose everything. Because one of the most important things that everybody in this room I know has experienced, when you get something, you don't want to lose it. And so you start making decisions based on fear. And fear is no place to make a decision because you will always make the wrong decision. So I made the right decision, although it took me a while to get back to where I needed to be. But here I fucking am. I'm a badass producer, songwriter. I do a lot of things for women. I'm always mentoring. I have girls come in my studio. I try to teach. I try to empower. I try to show you that if you just stick to what you truly believe, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You just keep going forward. That's what I do.
Welcome to Mexico. It's a great honor to be here. One question for you, Linda. How was your work with Ringo Starr?
It just keeps getting louder. Thank you for that question. Ringo Starr, he's a fucking Beatle, all right? I worked with the Beatle. Not many people can say that. And he is a genuinely nice man. He's truly peace and love. And he called me up and said, I want you to write me some songs. And I was like, holy shit, are you kidding me? I mean, you know what I mean? amazing. He's a really, really great guy, and I was so proud that I was able to do something like that. What a big thing that was for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And that know my music, and I have to say, Mexico has been very, very loyal to me, and I'm so sorry I haven't gotten down here sooner. I had some shit going on, and I'm working on an album right now for the very first time in decades, and I'm really happy. But you know, I think that I find success in the smallest things, because if I'm feeling good, or if I made somebody happy, or even yesterday when you were telling me that things that I said was very emotional or moving, to me that's successful. If there's one person in here that I can help, success. So I think it's really important for us to understand what it is, what success is, because you can be severely disappointed, or you can be really happy. So you got to really define if you think success is like money and fame, then you're looking for a different ride. You know, that's not the ride I'm on. But you know, I think it really success is very catered to the person.
Yeah, but I think it's very important what you're saying, because I think many times you think success looks a certain way.
Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Come sit down. Come on.
No sé,
Hello. First of all, hola. It's so nice to be here in Mexico City. So thank you for welcoming me, and I'm really excited to play today.
How do you prep for a show, by the way? What happens before a show? How do you prep for the day of the show?
How do I prep for the show? I don't really. I just love singing. It's like normal. Like I just get up on stage and I happen to sing. So I just love to perform and sing, but I don't really do anything. I guess I should, but I don't.
Do you get nervous at all?
No, I'm pretty cool.
You know what? You are very cool.
But is there musicians out here? Singers? Songwriters? Yeah? See? Yeah? Anybody else? Singer? Musician? No. Okay. Well, when you're in this music business, it's very important to stand. Well, I guess in life in general, it's very important to fight for what you believe in, yes? So in my career, I've only fought and fought and fought and fought, and I'm totally willing to take that battle all the time, and I love it.
How have you...
Yeah, so, you know, how many people understand English? Oh, good. I don't understand Spanish, so I'm very sorry. To me, you know, when you get into the music business, it's just important to find who you are, you know? There's so many things that you can do in this business. A lot of women think all they have to do is get up on stage and be sexy and sing, you know, songs that really don't have any meaning. But there's also behind the scenes. When I was in Four Non Blondes, I'm way more powerful now than I ever would have been as a singer in a band. Because I produce, I write, I collaborate, I manage, I do business, I help other people with their career, and I'm not only fighting for myself, I'm fighting for other people. Thank you. And so when you're in a band and you're just a singer, you're just trying to get through, you know, it's hard, and you're just fighting for yourself and the band and trying to get through. So I love being on this side of things, though I do miss performing, and that's why I'm really excited to be here to perform, because I'm really good at it.